Now it's rolling. Beach. I need to
They
open.
see me rolling.
Yeah, exactly.
I got so confused.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
need to
god.
open my files, my research. Ew,
Oh,
we haven't
wait,
done
I
it
need to. Oh, you
so
did
hard.
research.
Well,
Shit.
I'm a professional. Of course, I did
Of
research.
course. Okay, I need to. Oh, I forgot to make coffee. Oh my god. Because I was like, why am I. It's fine. Because I thought about making coffee because I was really sleepy. Because I haven't slept for like 3 days, kind of, a little bit. Um, but then I forgot. But now I'm just excited because we're recording, so I don't think I need the coffee because I'm just like fired up.
Hmm.
So, oh, right.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Because I have some jokes slash pickup lines.
Oh, Jesus.
Zombies. And I thought we could. But no, now it's gonna sound stupid because I like prepared you for it,
No,
right?
I love it.
Okay. This is so weird.
Just say it. Be dominate. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah. What do you call a zombie's butt?
What?
A dead end.
Okay. You know what? I think I like that one.
I
Also,
I
I
know it.
almost swore in like a different language, but I held back, so it's all good.
Okay, because I was since the zombies, some of them were like funny or like very dad joke vibes, but then others were just so. We would have to have a PG rating because
Oh. Well,
it
I
was
mean,
like
since we talk
things with eating, so just
right. No, I get it.
you
I get
know.
it. I mean, but to be honest, we already talk about like death and torture and like exorcism, so I
Yeah,
think we don't
but
need
that's
a
a
rating.
different thing.
Okay,
Because
of
death,
course,
like
true.
everybody dies, but not everyone wants to eat ass. Because that's what a
That's a
lot of
great quote.
jokes of
Oh
those
my
were
god.
about.
Wait, we should we should
Oh no,
this is
don't
a
quote
merch
me on
idea.
that.
Like
Don't quote me.
no, wait. This
Oh
could be
no.
good. Like what did you like everybody dies but no not everybody wants to eat ass. That's amazing.
Oh no. Why did you have to make it a
Okay,
thing?
I'm going to write that down for
Oh
later. It's
lord.
fine.
Sure. See, the thing is,
Anyway,
I have to be censored, as I mentioned before, because I'm not allowed to swear in this
right.
household. But then I eat. Oh my god, I'm just it's getting to my
Eat
head.
ass?
No. But then I like say these kind of things, which are probably worse than swearing.
Well,
But
I
it's
guess it
I'm not
depends on
saying
the
the
person.
word, so
Right. Welcome back, friends and fans, to I forgot which one. It's been like 5 episodes. I've already forgotten which one this is, but
I think this is
you'll
one
see.
is fifth.
Okay. Oh, great, nailed it. So welcome back to the 5th episode of Under the Covers with Ash.
And
Yee! Oh
whoop,
my god, I'm. Did you feel the cringe or no?
it was better. It's getting better.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
tried. I practiced in front of my mirror. Okay, so where, as you might have guessed from that horrendous pickup line, we're doing zombies today. Sorry, not doing. We're talking about zombies.
This is
Woo!
just gonna take a wild turn every three sentences.
Okay. Wait. First of all, do we have any life updates or something?
Life updates.
Just how are you feeling? Just give me a small update.
I'm feeling very fancy and fresh.
Oh,
That's my
why?
today's. Um, First of all, I woke up to beautiful sun at 9 a.m. and the weather just got me inspired to do literally nothing, but I just got inspired to live. So I put on a dress. So I'm like all
Ooh.
summery vibes and like the woman in me is thriving. Not really, but let's pretend it is. And then I had one lesson which started at 10:50.
I'm
And
so jealous.
yeah, that was my day. I still
Wow,
have a lot of
that's
projects
great.
to do today, which are due to like, oh, I have a test tomorrow and then a presentation the day after tomorrow. and we have to do like research and uh, not quizzes. What are they called? Surveys.
Survey.
Yeah, and all that. We haven't started, but that's okay. How are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm doing great now because I don't know. I like the entire day I was like, how am I gonna record the podcast? Because I feel like shit and I feel like I won't be energetic. But then like when we started recording, I just got really giddy, so I think it's fine. But um I actually share the opposite opinion because I don't like the sun very much. Cause I like the idea, of like, being in the sun, getting
Mm-hmm.
some vitamin D, but I
Get that
went on a
thing.
walk.
Right.
Right, right. You tell me to stop and then you
I can't help it.
yeah, so I went on a walk to get the D, and and I it wasn't even that hot because now it's like 16 degrees Celsius, I think. Um, but like my body just physically like doesn't like the sun. Like I cannot stand it because it's not even hot yet and I'm already like suffering a little bit. So I can't imagine what it's gonna be like in the summer when it's fucking 30 degrees Celsius, by the way. I don't know how much that is in the other stupid system that
Oh,
doesn't make sense.
oh.
Um, it
Well,
doesn't.
true. I don't. They measure things in feet and cups, which aren't even real cups. And it's
Right, and not,
like,
I mean, they are real feet, but like, why do you gotta measure everything with feet? Like, that's weird.
I mean, it is practical though. It's more practical than meters, because everyone
I
has
guess.
a foot.
At least one. Well, some people
Yeah.
don't have any, so.
Yeah. Then you can measure it by hands or measure it by noses, like whatever you want.
Right,
And
right.
let's get creative.
Sure.
I mean, I didn't go outside today. I just looked outside with my blinds down.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a cool idea, that the sun's
yeah,
there, but you
just
just.
feeling the vibe, like, yes. Yeah.
Anyway, I okay. I don't know what you prepared, but I did like last minute research. And I watched a lot of videos and like freaked myself out because I researched like ways that the zombie apocalypse could happen and then ways that it couldn't happen to like calm myself down. So I have
Okay.
both versions.
Nice. It's really balanced.
Thank you. I
Great
am
idea.
a Moon Libra after all. So,
Mm-hmm. I wonder how many people will get the reference. Um,
I don't know. I don't care.
yeah. Well, I would like to start with a fun fact that uh zombies, well, not zombies, but like the idea of resurrection was kind of started even in ancient Greek when
Mhm.
they used to, because the archaeologists were digging up some graves, as like usual Tuesday, and they found that
Right.
the bodies had heavy stones on them. So they figured out, like, made the idea that like they were there to keep the body from rising up, so it like couldn't get up, even
Ew.
though it was dead. But there's nothing more about it. They just found rocks, heavy rocks on bodies, like in coffins or in buried
Wait, but other people
bodies.
put them there, right?
Yeah, yeah, like they during a funeral or whatever ceremony, they would put the body and then put stones on them on the body.
Ew.
Yeah, so that's kind of like a ooh. Also, um, there are some parts in the Bible who just mention wait, maybe I can find there was a quote.
But the Bible isn't real. I mean, no, it is real, but I mean like it's not like you can't exactly say that the things that happen in the Bible were necessarily real,
Well,
right?
yeah, of
There's
course,
no,
but like I'm talking about the first sources of like just talking about the phenomenon or of like an
Ah, okay.
undead or dead person walking around.
Okay.
Um, actually, I'm not going to read it because the words are too fancy and I'm going to screw up. But there was one in. Actually, I'm not even going to say the name.
Okay.
It's like
Maybe, how do you
Ezekiel.
spell it? Maybe I can do it. Ezekiel.
Why is the
It's
E
like
then in the front?
Ezekiel.
Oh, Ezekiel is dropped
Yes.
in a boneyard, and prophecies to the bones. The bones start to shake and become covered with muscle and flesh until they're reanimated. Yet there was no breath in them. So it's like spooky.
Okay, you.
And also the biggest resurrection of in the Bible, like of all, is of course the last day of, I don't know, I forgot what it's called, but it's the idea that on the last day of human existence, God will resurrect the worthy, and they will like rise from
Right.
their graves. Although I'm sure He can resurrect them from ashes as well. um, yeah, and then that's like when the world will end, and He'll bring back those who are worthy to be with Him.
Oh,
And
wait, it's called like Judgment Day, right?
yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah, yeah.
something.
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
maybe that's why one of the reasons why zombies are associated with like an apocalypse, because it's like the end of the world, and like they all rise from their coffins or whatever.
Right.
Um,
Well, I don't think I have a chance of rising, so I'm fine.
you don't have to be, as crazy as it sounds. You honestly don't really have to be the perfect person your whole life to like, um, what are they called? The 10. Oh gosh, I
Uh,
don't know Christianity in English.
Commandments?
Maybe like the rules, whatever.
Yes, the Ten Commandments. I don't know how I know these things because I'm not even
I think you
Christian, but
watch horror movies.
oh yeah, and Supernatural. So
Yeah, yeah.
cool. Okay.
So, yeah, you don't have to follow all of those to be accepted by God. Well, we're talking like theoretically. Cool. I'm sorry it just turned to an
That's
educational weird.
great. Anyway, back to zombies.
Yeah, yeah. There were actually, I watched a video of just like zombie sightings, but most of them are just caused by drugs, those called bath salts. I'm not sure. It might make
Yeah,
sense
I
to
read that
some.
too.
Yeah, so it's usually caused by those. One realist one, which couldn't really be explained properly because they didn't. Uh, I don't. I think they did. No, wait, they didn't do a test, but you'll get why. It was in 2012 in Miami, and there was anyone. He's, oh my god, I can't speak today. His name was Rudy Eugene, and he
Uh huh.
was eating raw flesh of a homeless person, and he was naked. The
Yikes.
the the Rudy dude. Um, yeah, and when the cops came, he started like hissing and growling at them, and then they had to shoot him 5 times to like get him to
Oh.
calm down and like
Oh, you
take
mean to
the
get
hold
him
of him.
dead, not to calm down?
No, he
Like,
wasn't dead.
how do you not? How do you shoot someone 5 times and they're not dead?
Depends on where you shoot, I guess. Because if you shoot
Okay.
in the vital organs, that's not really good.
Well, at least it's good that they didn't shoot to kill him, especially with like how police are now. It's just I'm just saying that it would I mean, I guess regardless of the race of the person, it would just be easier to like if you see a person who's like acting so crazy and like literally eating someone, so it'd be just like your instinct to maybe kill them and not, so it's good that they didn't.
That they did their job trying to save people, not kill them.
Yes.
Agreed. The bar is so low, but
I
yeah.
know, right?
Um, yeah. Also, I found that in. I just Googled because I was very curious how many zombie movies there are, and I found Wikipedia said 575, but I'm sure there is more because I'm sure there are like of
Yeah.
other countries and cultures. There's like much more unheard movies.
Yeah, true. Oh, I actually have a zombie movie recommendation later on.
Zombie
So,
recommendation.
yeah, my
Mm-hmm.
favorite zombie. Yeah.
Go
Oh,
on.
sorry, I had a question. So, no, the recommendation is gonna be later. It's fine. But I had a question. Did his name was Rudy, right? Did he? How is he doing? Like, is he good now or what
I
happened?
don't really know because it was a movie, not a movie. I cannot speak today. What is going on? I'm gonna try
It's
to slow
okay.
down.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
can just
watched.
calm down, have your stroke. I'll wait.
Okay, thank you. Yes. So, I was watching a YouTube video, and it was just the listings of people of like zombie sightings, as I said. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to Google it throughout, like, as we speak. So, at some point, I'll give an update if I find some.
Okay, multitasking. Love it. Uh, wait. So wait, I'm confused. What are you googling?
How is the dude doing?
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, I can talk about the possibilities of a zombie apocalypse happening if you want.
Ooh.
Cause one of them was the actually no, I didn't mention Rudy Eugene, but I read about him while I was researching. So it's good that I telepathically like we connected, and then you were like, okay, I'm gonna say this, and then you say other things. So okay, so my first thing that I found, I wrote like three main theories because there were some like things that there was some like wild nature shit about like parasites who infect ants or like spiders. Oh, there were wasps who like
Oh.
infect spiders and then they like feed on their blood and then the spider like gets possessed and like makes a spider web like a cocoon for them so they can grow there and then they eat the spider and then they like hatch and it starts over again.
Oh,
Now
that's
I'm having a stroke.
nasty. But
I
that's
know.
still like on an insect level, right?
Yeah, so those I didn't include, but that was I hate
Ooh, there's
bugs. Oh
another
my
thing.
god.
Did you know they're like they're brain worms? I'm sorry, it's gonna be, yeah, but there are also sightings of like deers that have half of them ripped out and they're still
Uh,
walking around.
that's like
And the
do you remember? Sorry, I interrupted you. Do you remember Train to Busan? The
Yeah,
first
I
scene is
remember the
the
story.
deer.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
But there are actual videos. If I'm sure if you go on YouTube and search zombie deer, you'll find a lot of that.
Okay.
So if you're interested, um,
Yes, I am.
just go look it up.
Okay.
That's it. Also, the brain worms are. I'm not sure if they affect humans, but I saw one video of a moose, and it's a common sighting for moose to get brain worms. And if they get those, that's it. Like it's just eating your brain, so there's no recovering from it. But the moose looks rogue because it's like walking around smashing into things. So it's not really a zombie, but it is kind of like controlled by. I was gonna
Oh,
say
I
it
hate
in
that.
the during the last episode because like possession, but like really it's just a worm.
Right. I mean,
Just a worm eating your
true.
brain out. Nothing much.
I don't. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Um. Okay. So I mean, okay. So my first thing like that could actually affect humans is these brain parasites that are called. Okay, I literally listened to a video where they pronounce this name, but I'm still gonna probably fuck it up. Just
You
a
got this.
warning. So they're brain parasites called Toxoplasmosa gondii or gondii. I heard two different ways, so I don't
Sounds
know which one.
smart.
Yeah. So they're like parasites who infect rats, like rats' brains, and then the rats lose like their survival instinct, so they like go up to cats on purpose and then the cats eat them, and then the parasites infect the cats. So that's how it like spreads. And then some people can get the parasite from their cats or something. And then I was like,
Wait,
okay,
if you
well,
eat a
this
cat?
no, not if you not if you eat a cat. I don't know how, but like it the articles that I read just said that you just kind of get it from your cat. I don't know from how it gets transferred, but like somehow, I don't know. And then uh I was like, okay, well, that seems not really possible, so like it's fine, right? And then there was a sentence that apparently half the human population is infected by those parasites, but we can't really tell.
Ew.
Like literally half. Cause okay, one side said half the human population, the other side said half the American population, and then the
Just
third
Americans.
side,
Screw Americans. Leave them.
yeah,
Isolate America. We don't need that.
and then the third was like 50% of I can't remember if it was tropical regions or like specifically Africa. I can't remember, but like a specific region. So, but there's still like people, a lot of people who have those apparently. And I hate that because my worst fear is like bugs getting into my brain or like under my skin. I can't stand that shit. It gives me nightmares. I don't. No, no.
Mm-hmm. But
So,
like a parasite, what do they do exactly?
well, a parasite like feeds off of the host, I
Well, I
guess.
know
But
what a parasite is, but
okay.
what are the side effects like to the host?
Um. Well, I guess like if we're going by the rats, I guess humans. Oh, it was like humans would stop like caring about their safety and like the safety of others, so we would just become like really reckless and wouldn't think. And for example, like that could like because of that, scientists would maybe not care about like developing drugs or vaccines or something, and they could like fuck up our health, or like governments could like stop caring about the safety of the people and just start like bombing everything, because no one would like care.
Mm-hmm.
um
Also, the
yeah.
Eugene dude, I got it wrong. I'm sorry. He was shot to death.
Oh,
So there goes our. But I mean, if
right.
it took it 5 times for him to calm down, because imagine if you just shoot somebody instead of just like groaning from pain or something, they would just still launch at you. I'm not.
Yeah, but couldn't you like maybe not use a gun but like use a
I think you
taser or
can tase
something?
him. Yeah, yeah. So he was shot to death, and he was off color, but he was seen. He was eating this other dude's face. He lost an eye. Um,
I
they although they didn't find any skin in his body, and they thought that it would be like bath salts as well, but well, the only thing that the toxicity test only found the mm, marijuana. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Uh,
Marijuana, yeah.
yeah,
Or
so he's
marijuana. Oh, okay. Well,
that. But like
yeah,
to
but
get high and want to eat someone's face. Uh,
yeah, I feel like he was already like maybe mentally ill, or like cuz cuz I don't know. Yeah, like drugs, I don't know what drugs could do that, but I mean, yeah, it's just really sad cuz I feel like he would have gotten better if they wouldn't have killed him.
mm.
So, but yeah, it's a difficult
Also, it's easy
situation.
for us to judge it from like this spot when we were like calm and no danger is coming.
Yeah.
But like, if you would see that and the person was launching at you next, wouldn't you be concerned? Because imagine there was a lot of blood and he was legit eating someone's face.
Oh yeah, true.
So,
Okay, so the next one was neurotoxins, which this was like cases of this have actually happened
can you
in real
define
life.
neurotoxin?
Oh Jesus, no, I can't. Wait, I need to look it up
Just
because
in simple words, no?
I was gonna pretend that I knew what they were, and I was hoping that you wouldn't ask me because I didn't research
Because it's
that
probably toxins that like affect you
affect your nervous
neurologically,
system.
like when.
Right. Yeah, literally. Toxins that are destructive to nerve tissue.
Wow, so it can be
Uh,
just like any chemical or and drugs.
yeah, I guess. But
Is
well, I guess this
alcohol
was
also a neurotoxin?
I don't I don't know, but I think this was talking about like specific neurotoxins because I'm sure you won't turn into a zombie after drinking alcohol. In the,
Mm-hmm.
the scary way. Like you can turn
Right,
into a
right.
zombie like you're tired or whatever, but
Also, I think zombie is also like oh my goodness. Okay, I think.
and then what?
Shut up. Don't make fun of me. I think zombie has also become an expression of just feeling, I don't know, numb, not wanting to do anything, and just because when you walk like a zombie, it's just like super relaxed and
Yeah.
you're not thinking or like brain dead. We say that, but we're not actually.
Right. Well, if you think about it, everyone is a zombie because we're all under the chains of capitalism and yeah, anyway. uh okay, so
Okay.
these neurotoxins um make people mindless and in a trance put them in a trance-like state. So this happened in Haiti where okay, I don't see I try to do my research from like different sources to make sure that the information is correct. But then sometimes I read shit like this, what I'm about to say, and I'm like, how is this like is this real? Because I read that in Haiti, um, there was like some shaman who was using chemicals or like those neurotoxins to zombify people and make them work in sugar plantations. And like these people would, they were alive by the way when I think, or maybe not, I don't know, but no, they couldn't have been. Wait, Jesus Christ, they were alive. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so these people could like do simple tasks, like they could eat, they could like sleep and like walk, and I guess like do simple work, but they didn't really function. Like they weren't thinking about anything. They didn't have any memory. Um, and like that there are cases in Haiti where there were people who like were like that, and I don't know how that works.
That's like another level of slavery or something.
Right, yeah, like that. Oh my god. I mean, they weren't aggressive, I don't think, or like they didn't eat people. So I
But
guess that's good.
still, like, no.
Yeah, yeah, it's fucked up. I just think you should leave people alone. Just like don't fuck with them, dead or alive. Just leave them alone,
I know there are some snacks and meals walking out there, but like,
Yeah.
keep your hands and mouth to yourself.
If you're eating
That
something,
sounded kind of wrong.
make sure it's not
Make sure
flesh.
you get consent. If you get consent, that's all you need.
Yeah.
If you need get it signed, that's and
I
if
give you
anyone asks,
permission to eat my ass.
well, maybe they don't. Okay, let's not get into that.
Okay, don't. Do you. I am offended that you would think that no one would want. Anyway, we're getting really off track.
I would respond to that, but I'm not. I'm choosing
Let's
not
stop
to.
talking. Okay, let's stop talking about ass. Okay, I'm sweating. Jesus Christ. Okay, so
I'm
my
gonna say
my
something
third
about
one.
your. Basically, I was gonna say that there's a connection with the zombies and voodoo. That people used to make mixtures called zombie powders from herbs, shells, fish, animal parts, bones, and other objects. Um, and it could be even deadly when there's a tetrodotoxin, which is also found in pufferfish and some other marine species, and it can, um, in unlethal doses, it can cause zombie-like symptoms such as difficulty walking, mental confusion, and respiratory problems. But high doses can lead to paralysis and even coma. and it's dangerous because people can be buried alive accidentally, and that has happened many times, even back to 1997 and 1962. I'm not gonna say the whole stories,
Ew.
but basically there were people who, not necessarily of this toxin, but like this, something of similar properties. Um, yeah, so like they appear dead because they're in coma, and then I guess it wears off, and then they just wake up from their grave. Um, yeah, so that's like, if you don't understand what's going on, because if you're like using, as you said, let's say, because that voodoo could simply be used in the slavery, as you said before. Because it says that it was used, like voodoo is practiced in West Africa, throughout Haiti and Caribbean, Brazil, American South, and other places with American heritage. So maybe they got the
Mm-hmm.
toxin from them. They just turned it on themselves. Yeah, but basically it can be used in voodoo as well and make zombies, which is scary. Imagine if you don't know what's
Yeah.
going on, because like back then, I don't know if they realized what was going on. They're like, okay, this person is dead, and then just rise from their grave. It's
Yeah. I would.
quite scary.
Uh. Yeah. I don't
Because the
know.
first
That's.
movie that zombies appeared in was in 90. Wait, no. Ooh, it was in 1697, I think.
Wait.
No, in literature, and then in
Ah,
movies.
yeah. Because I was about to say like there were no movies in
Yeah,
1960
I'm
or
sorry.
1690s. So
That was
whatever.
in literature. They were described as spirits or ghosts, not cannibalists. And then in movies, it was 1932, and came with Frankenstein and Dracula. They debuted together. It's just a
Okay.
fun holy trinity. Yeah. Anyways.
Cool. Um. Okay. I have a last one.
Mhm.
Which is like I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna say which one of these is most realistic because I don't know. Fuck, I don't know anything about biology and like how shit works. So I just not
Sure.
gonna be a dumbass today. So third one is there's a thing called mad cow disease, which, as you probably could guess, makes
Mad
cows
cow.
mad.
Oh.
Um, and then if humans eat the meat of the cow that's been affected by mad cow disease, sometimes they get like humans get like a rare variant of that, which is called Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease.
They could have
Um,
called it like madman disease. That'd make more sense.
right, yes, madman. Okay, that's
Imagine
kind
being
of
like, what's wrong with you? Like, oh, I'm sick with a madman disease. Like, that sounds kind of cool.
I'm a madman. I know,
Mm.
right? Cooler than Creutzfeldt-Jakob or whatever. Anyway, uh, and it's like I mean, it's sort of similar to rabies, I guess, because you can also like kind of resemble a zombie from rabies. But this one, it like the symptoms are changes in your walking, and you start like you lose
Just
coordination, so you
strutting.
start
Oh.
slay queen. No, but like you start like stumbling and falling, which like that's how I walk. So I don't see how
It's
that's
same as possession. You just like the symptoms are just too abstract.
yeah, like oh, I'm clumsy. Fucking let's eat some humans. Uh but yeah, so you can't walk anymore normally and then you experience muscle twitching, seizures, and then hallucinations. So,
But see, the
that's kind of
if we're talking like movie zombies, like these times right now, not before, because I haven't watched any of the older ones. Their purpose is to feed, not even breed. They're not, well, Yeah, because they multiply by infecting. So like their purpose is to
Oh, you said
feed.
breed. I heard breathe.
But well, I said not breed because that's the usual purpose of animals, just multiply, and they are multiplying, but by infecting others. Um, yeah, but the ones that you said, they um, maybe resemble the zombie behavior, but it doesn't have a purpose. So it's a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
disease instead of because like you don't become another creature because you're just suffering as a human. Yeah. Also,
Yeah, that's why.
moral, just go vegan, go vegetarian. Don't
Yeah,
don't
go
eat
vegan.
cows.
Leave cows alone. Yeah, I guess yeah. These because I feel like the zombie apocalypse can't actually happen, and people like they're so, but it's such a big fear and like such a big I don't know concept because there's like a ton of movies and shit about it that people are trying to like think of how it could happen, but none of the versions like actually um you know they're not very
Mm-hmm.
plausible.
You know
Uh
what? I've got you a
yes,
fun fact
I love
that
fun facts.
American government. I was researching about.
Is this about the fucking their plan how to stop the zombie apocalypse? Is
Plan
it?
8888.
Yes, yes. I oh my god. Yeah, yeah.
Did you research this too?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I mean, not a lot. Maybe you know more because I just looked it up. I just have this one quote, and that's it, basically.
Oh, wait, what is it?
Because I was reading like about the plan itself. First of all, at the start, they said that it literally says this was not designed as a joke because it's that fucking stupid. But then later, they like go all the way because instead of just like saying, okay, what if zombies happened, they like split it into categories and they like addressed basic zombies like the ones that we see
Oh,
in
I have the
movies.
whole list of them.
Yeah, and then okay, you can say it then. I'm not gonna.
Well, they just needed something to practice just strategy and planning. So they like tell
Ah,
them the issue. It was made for just basically yeah training because they were like okay
okay.
because they need to teach them to react to big like not I'm not gonna say apocalyptic but like big issues such as like war or an outbreak of some sorts. So to practice that they were like okay we have a big issue and the categories were to like figure out where mm, the threat came from and how to deal with each one of them because they all okay I'm just gonna say the list. First is pathogenic zombies, so they were by I'm not sure what this symbol means. I'm really sorry. What does it mean, pathogenic? Can you google it?
Pathogenic. Wait. Okay.
Because
This
this
is
one I
really
think it's
showing how.
chemicals. I think it's chemicals.
Okay, it just says like pathogenic is in a pathogenic sense. Like that doesn't help me. Oh, capable of producing disease. So it's a virus, right? From like
Sure, or can I say
okay,
it's a virus? Yeah, so
okay.
first just get that off for us. I'm gonna seem so dumb. Oh my goodness.
That's the whole point.
So you're not gonna. Okay, well, let me start again for like the fifth time in this episode. My brain is really not working today. I'm sorry. So the first kind of zombies is pathogenic zombies, which is um like virus provoked
Yeah.
zombies.
Mhm.
Um, or I still think it might be chemicals because the symbol is like it's like the moon symbol, but there's three of them in one. I don't know how to.
Are you looking at wait, I mean, I know what the symbol is. It's like
It
oh my
looks like
god.
chemicals. I think it's
I know.
chemicals.
Yeah,
Let's just leave it at
but
chemicals. Second is radiation zombies. That's obvious. Um,
yeah.
third one is evil magic zombies, and that's an actual
Those are
government
my
plan.
favorite.
I'm not. I'm like I'm not joking. The fourth one is space zombies. 5 is weaponized
Ooh.
zombies. So like it's someone made them as weapons basically.
Mhm.
The sixth one is symbiont induced zombies, so parasites, which could be like the cow thing or whatever. Um, then seventh is vegetarian zombies.
That's you. Oh my god.
Yes. And then the last one is chicken zombies,
Okay,
which
wait.
are the only friendly ones. For some reason, it said that. Just
Oh, of
chickens.
course, because they're not human, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So basically, yeah, and aliens are humans. Like space zombies, sure.
Well, okay, but tag yourself. Which one are you?
I'm a vegetarian for sure.
Okay, I'm evil magic zombie.
Mm, definitely. This picture is really funny. It's like a rotten green goblin thingy with holes in its head with worms coming out of it.
Fun.
And he doesn't have, they don't have one finger. It's just a bone. So yeah, I think it suits you pretty well. Spot on.
Nice.
So
Yes.
the
I
point of
do
this
look like
plan,
that.
yeah, was to have these different kinds, and depending on the kind of a zombie, there would be like it would have different plans to deal with it. So that's the training that they had.
That sounds really
And
fun.
it's yeah, it had like actual stages. I had some screenshots if you would just give me a sec.
Okay, sure.
Mm,
Yeah, cause I mean this makes a lot more sense. Cause like it wouldn't. It would be really funny if they just made it because they believed that like, well, maybe someday we will have space zombies. Like you'll never know. So they just made the plan. So it makes more
but
sense
they
that they use it for training.
yeah, but also it said that they actually have like a lot of other plans from like alien invasions to like wars from different like countries, all kinds of disasters. They're prepared. They have a plan for every one of them, so they don't go into panic. So, first phase zero. Also, it was explaining what each shape means more. Each stage, not shape. I'm just reading it, so oh my goodness, are you kidding? So basically, I have the oh my goodness, what the hell?
Maybe
Are
you
you
have the
kidding?
parasite in your brain.
Maybe.
You're like one. You're part of that half of the population.
And it doesn't want me to expose it. Basically, yeah. I have. Wait, what if they're like all the parasites are stopping us from understanding things because they don't want to get exposed?
Yeah, I know, right? That's why you're bad at math, and like me too.
Oh my god, they don't want us. So we're just potential geniuses, but they're like
Yeah,
blocking that so we don't. Oh my god, I feel so special
it
now.
makes sense. I know, right?
Me stupid? No. No.
No, me have worm in my brain.
But would it want us to know that it had like we have a worm in our brains? We have it in our
I
brains.
already think that there's bugs in my body, so I don't care at this point. Where are your shapes? What? Triangle? Stage 1?
No, I have all the stages of the plan, but I won't be going into too much detail because it was explained in very fancy words and I
Yeah, they're
do
probably
not
boring.
understand them. So first phase, which is called phase zero, it's called shape the environment. So you basically, uh, I think you just get like the soldiers all around and just make sure that all the places, important places, are protected. Phase
Yeah. Make a
one
circle.
is deterrence. deterrence. So I think that's communicating with other countries, and like, oh, I think it said that like they would tell other countries that is not like coming from them, and if like they launch something that they're not attacking anyone, just like telling everyone to be chill, you know.
Uh-huh.
Um, then phase two is seize the initiative. So take volunteers, everyone who wants to help. Phase three is dominance.
Oh, yes, assert your dominance.
Yeah, I think the important places should be protected and cleared. So you don't like just sit in one place and, I don't know, lock yourself in, but you would actually go out and try to kill them as much as you can so they don't get out of hand. Four is stabilization. Step Stabilization. Not sure how to pronounce that one.
Stabilization?
Okay, stabilization. Sure.
Stabilization.
Yes, I got it.
Good
So
job. I'm very
it
proud of
would
you.
be, thank you. They would be flying and driving around, collecting citizens that are too like further away from the city or can't get out because the road is blocked or something. Uh, and the last stage is normalization. So it would like go back to normal, and you would rebuild the where the damage was done, and that's it.
Sounds really easy when you say it like that. Just like,
But
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
6 stages to like that's the kind of plans the government should be making or be able to make in case of like an emergency or any kind of big danger. So that's what they're learning to like learn all the stages. Also, it would explain more the like first you need to also figure out in some of the stages, I forgot which one, to figure out like what kind of zombies they are and like where they're coming from, and according to the origin and the cause of them, you would choose an appropriate way to deal with it. And like because like let's say if it's an it also in a way kind of makes sense if you take any other um situations. Can't think of one right now, but like let's say vegetarian zombies, they pose a lesser threat than let's say weaponized zombies. But then weaponized
Yeah, of
zombies
course.
are more dangerous than like let's say the
Chicken zombies?
chicken zombies are fine, they're great. But like let's say pathogenic zombies, they're like they're bad, but then like comparing to evil magic zombies,
Okay, don't shit on my people.
you like don't know what they're gonna do because you know the least about them and the alien ones, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to say. That it does make sense in a way that like let's say it's a weaponized zombie, you will have to take more precaution, like more um it would be a bigger battle than battling vegetarian zombies. So it does kind of replicate real life situations because not all the like um, if people are attacking you, let's say like a few countries at the same time, you would still like choose which ones are like most dangerous and which ones are less important. So it stimulates
Yeah.
all that like nearly any situation of a problem. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
cool.
yeah.
Okay. But then we have to see if we would survive the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, do you have a test?
No.
Okay,
I
didn't
can
you
find
have a
one
test?
though. I thought you were gonna find the test.
I thought you were gonna find this. Okay, so who's
Great,
searching?
great communication. I can maybe
Okay.
search. Okay, so I found like a legit quiz, but I feel like that would be boring because like we can just like logically figure out how we would do, like based on your like exercise levels and like
I think
that stuff.
we would live for at least a week if we were
Yeah, yeah,
together. Alone, I would probably
yeah.
die from fear and just panic, but together
I
we
would
would
probably
do
kill
pretty well.
myself, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah, because I.
I
I mean, if
thought
I
you
was alone.
would, but
Um.
I mean, you can always
Okay,
just take a walk to
but
my house.
yeah, just take a walk in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
But also, we
Yeah,
need gas, so I don't know how good of a
I'm broke,
help that
so
would be. Also,
yeah.
wouldn't people just start stealing stuff?
Yeah, yeah, they would.
So money
So
doesn't matter.
I guess yeah, that's true. I've never stolen gas before. Damn.
Have
Well,
you
I've
stolen
never
something
actually stolen
else?
any. No, no, no. Wait, that's. I've never stolen anything, but just yeah.
You've
Anyway,
stolen
let's
my
not talk
heart.
about that.
Anyways.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Sorry,
Um.
I'm gonna eat it later.
Okay. Well, at least you're eating a heart and not.
No, don't say it. Not brains, right? Yeah, I wouldn't want those brains.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. For sure. For sure.
I know what you want to say. I'm doing
Anyway,
this on purpose.
I
So,
found.
what's the first question?
Oh yeah, so I found like a more stupid quiz because I think this will be more interesting. First question. You wake up in the morning and spot four zombies in front of your house. What are you doing? Um, and then A, I'm running away. B, I'm barricading at home. C, I'm calling for help. And D, I take the knife and attack them.
While I run away, because I can't barricade myself in, I'm 4 stories up in an apartment complex, and we have one exit, so I think it would be better to exit as soon as possible before they find it, and then you
Yeah,
are trapped.
true.
And help wouldn't help because you don't know who's infected. You call a zombie, like, oop.
Yeah, I just wouldn't trust people at all.
I
Like,
would call you.
right. Yeah, because I would trust like my friends, but like not strangers. Because I don't trust strangers now. Imagine what would happen if there was an apocalypse. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because they're not a zombie doesn't mean they're a good person. They can feed you
True.
to them.
You're just spitting wisdom today. Like, I can quote you on so many things.
Yeah, and all.
Uh,
I think it's really balanced because I'm also having a stroke and like I just
right.
need something smart to balance my strokes out.
Okay. Second question. Which of the following weapons would you use to kill zombies? A, an axe. B, a knife. C, a gun. And D, a screwdriver.
Okay, I would take what was it for axe? I would take an axe because although it does take a lot of more strength maybe to chop something, but I don't want to get too close for like a screwdriver or a knife. You have to be up close.
Yeah,
And I don't know how to shoot a gun. Never held a gun in my life. And so aiming is completely off. And you can run out of bullets. I don't know how to reload. I would take an axe.
true.
Or a scythe. That's
Okay,
an axe.
an axe. Okay. Next question. You run away from zombies in the forest and you see places to hide. Which one will you choose? A small house full of breaths? What does it says a small house full of breaths, like breathing breaths. What
Oh,
does
I
that
don't want any
mean?
breaths.
Do you mean like small house full of oxygen? Or
What are the other options?
okay, B a high tree. C a swamp. Um and then D I keep running away.
What was the question?
You're in the forest and you need to hide. So where do you hide?
Well, depends on how long I'm hiding for. Because a house is very obvious, so I wouldn't go there.
But what is it full of? I don't understand.
Maybe it means like people? No? Breathing?
No.
Because people breathe, no?
Right. Maybe I don't know. Let's just say it's full of air. So,
Okay, well, yeah, so not a house because it's too obvious. Maybe I would. Actually, no, I wouldn't go in because there could be people turn into zombies. A swamp, it's great, but like a swamp has really dirty water, and I don't know how we would hide in it. Like
Just
dive?
bury yourself in the mud.
Yeah, but I'll be stuck. That's not good. Running away, I would need to calm down and like take a breather, maybe a nap
Small house full of
even.
breaths. That's what you need. I get it now.
No. No, but see, if there's a house, it means people used to live there or live there. So that's dangerous. Any person is a potential zombie, so don't want to risk it. Although it would have food supplies. Anyways, I choose a tree, obviously, because zombies can't really climb.
Yeah, true. Also, this has 13 questions, so I.
Okay, I'm gonna try explain less.
Okay, yeah, because we're like been recording for a long time. Um, 4. You meet a group of people who are armed and well equipped. What are you doing? A. I ask them for help. B. I'm trying to kill them to take their supplies. C. I watch their behavior to see if they can be trusted. D. I don't risk it and go the other way. Or E. I wait for zombies to attack them.
Mm, I'd either go away or see if they're trustworthy, depending on my situation. But for now, I'd say check if they're trustworthy. Because it is good
Okay.
to have a group, but not too big. So, like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for some
Okay.
time.
5th one. You see a horde of zombies attacking your friend, me. I'm the
Oh
friend.
no.
What are you doing?
Cry and
A.
go die with you.
Okay. That doesn't make me feel better, so.
Okay, just read the. Okay.
Okay. A. I tried to distract the zombies, risking my own life. B. I leave her. It says him. Who the fuck is your other friend?
Maybe it's for boys.
Okay,
Because we're
well,
supposed to just
you.
scream and cry.
Right, so you leave me in order not to risk your life. You help me fight the zombies, risking both of our lives, or you have no idea what you would do.
Well, that's clearly the smartest option.
Right. So
But
you're
like,
picking that one?
how far gone are you?
Um,
Attacking you? Like you're cornered in, or are you already being snacked on? Because if
no,
they're
no, no.
snacking on
Cause
you, I would just cry and probably run
yeah, so
away
no,
before I
that
have to kill you myself.
I'm not yet bitten, but I'm about to be.
Oh,
If you don't.
oh, then I distract them or help you.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
letting you die.
So distraction or help? Because if you distract, you risk your life, but if you help, you risk both of our lives.
Oh, I distract them.
Okay. Wow, thanks.
You're welcome. You better not fuck it up.
Oh.
Yeah, and one dumb zombie just comes and bites.
Honestly, I would probably just trip and like fall and kill myself anyway,
Oh
so.
gosh. Okay.
Okay. What would be the perfect shelter? A. Supermarket. B. Gun shop. We don't. Do we have those here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. C. Farm. D. Castle. Or E. Prison.
Well, not prison.
I mean, it does have walls and like a lot of.
It has a lot of bars, but I'm not really vibing with that.
Okay.
So
You
I'm
don't
gonna
want
say
that
not
criminal
that.
life?
Not really. Haven't read enough fanfics, probably, but that's
Okay.
what it says. Anyways, you can cut that part out.
No, no, I'm leaving it in, baby. We're getting exposed.
Damn it. Okay, farm. It's supposed to be like, wait, it's far away, but like you can live off of your grown
Yeah.
food, so that's good. What castle? It's too. I feel like it's too big, so you couldn't keep watch of everything around.
Yeah.
Gun shop. A lot of people would come there, being all
True.
aggressive to get a gun. And once again, I do not know how to shoot a gun. I would probably be forced to learn at some point, like if it were an apocalypse. but like that wouldn't be my first choice. And then what else?
Supermarket.
Oh,
There's a lot
see,
of
it does
supplies, but
have
it's also
supplies.
really
Yeah, but it's
yeah.
too risky because it's an attraction. Also, imagine if there was an outbreak. How many people are in the freaking supermarket? A lot.
Yeah,
That's how
at all
much.
times, yeah.
So like they would all just get infected, and it's a death trap. So no, I would choose a farm.
So
Old MacDonald
okay.
had a farm.
Yeah, yeah, yo.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, I like this question. Your best friend, me, again, has been bitten by a zombie. What are you doing? Okay.
Oh no.
Uh A, I'm killing her fast. B, I spend my last moments with her, then kill her. C, I'm leaving her. Or D, I'm crying.
Well, I would be crying regardless of my choice, but okay, it's between running, leaving you as soon as possible so I don't have to kill you, or like
Uh-huh.
spending the last moments with you and then killing you, but I just don't want to kill you.
But could you? Could you kill me?
No.
Then problem solved.
Would you? Okay, what would you do? Would you be like, if you were bitten, would you just say, like, oh, run before I, like, would you try to resist it? Would you be like, oh,
Mm,
whatever, embrace it?
no, I feel like I would ask someone to kill me before I turn because, like, I don't want to be a zombie, so just, like, kill me
Maybe I could
now,
do that,
end my
but
misery.
if we would do it, like, romantically together, not the,
Right.
the point is,
Like
like,
Romeo and
not the,
Juliet.
like, I mean, not just, like, I look at you and, like, slash your throat, but so at all times I know that you actually want the same thing. Let's say like the in Teen Wolf when Argent the wife, remember, had to
Yeah.
kill herself because so that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We were just like we're both participating in this weird ass
Okay, yeah.
ritual. So like I know that I'm not just like cold bloodedly killing you
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
will need to live
So
with it
you
for
would
some time.
choose
Goodbyes and then kill you.
okay. Okay, okay. Um okay. We're almost there. um a large group of zombies have entered your base. What are you doing? A, I'm running away. B, I'm barricading. Or C, I try to kill them all.
Running away,
Okay.
clearly.
It's kind of similar to the first question.
Yeah.
Um,
But like your
okay.
base, you're
You
more
need,
attached to it. That's the point.
I guess, yeah. Okay, 9. You need to get out of the house as fast as possible. What are you taking with you? A, laptop. B, food. C, weapon. D, medicine. E, nothing.
Okay. It's either a weapon would be good, but I feel like I could also find something outside, even if it's like a stick. Because I
You
think
want a stick? I bought you blue.
medicine is the hardest to find. So I would take medicine. Shove some food in my mouth at
Okay.
first, but then take medicine.
Okay. Um, okay, 10. You meet two strangers who want to join you. What are you doing? A, I allow them to join me. B, I scare them away. Or C, I give them some food. That's it.
Well, I'm not giving them food.
Right, of course.
'Cause food is mine. I'm sharing. Um, what was? Can you repeat first two?
Allow them to join or scare them away.
See, I would still say scare them away because even though numbers are good, because like you can watch each other's backs, but then you would have more people to betray and trust, and also you can move easier with less people. So I'd say scare them away.
Okay. Uh,
Although depending, if they're pretty cute, I might.
yeah, anything to get laid. I get it now.
Hey, I'm not saying anything about getting late. I just want a nice view before I die.
Right, right. After you kill me because I'm the ugliest one. Yeah, it makes sense.
Honey, I would never.
Okay. Um. Okay. 11. You are surrounded by a group of zombies. What are you doing in this situation? This is kind of repetitive, but it's fine. A. I try to get out by all means. B, I kill a few and run away. C, I'm starting to cry. Me. D, I don't know.
See, I would start crying once again, regardless of my choice. I would just be crying, and then I would be like, okay, what are we doing next?
Okay.
Multitasking, you know.
Yeah.
I think I would. I'm surrounded, so I
Yes.
would kill as much as I need to like get out without risking too much. So if it's a circle, like a literal circle, I would just kill like three and then just zoom through that gap.
Zoom. Okay. Uh, what mode of transport would you choose to escape? A, car. B, bike. C, motorcycle. Or D, rollers, which I guess mean roller skates, right?
Roller skates are pretty cool, but I don't know how to stop with them. So I would just end up falling on my ass or doing a flip and breaking an arm. Or like, so that's a no-no. Um, Motorcycles are cool, but like and easy to drive. I feel like, but well, easier than a car because I don't have a license yet, so I don't know how to.
Yeah.
Anyways, but like it's dangerous because they can like stick to you. A
Mhm.
car, they have to get through walls. A bike is also like I said a bike because it doesn't need gas.
True.
But once again, you're very exposed, and my legs would give up very quickly. And like if we're going uphill, I have to get off the bike. That's how bad I am. So I would say a car.
Okay. Good luck driving with no license.
I know how to start a car
Oh, that's a great start. So,
theoretically.
mhm. Okay. Okay, last question. Do you think you have a good chance of surviving the zombie apocalypse? A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we have
A.
choices.
Yes, I am indestructible. B. 50-50. Or C. I don't really have a chance.
I'd say 50-50, I guess. I am destructible, but
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You would survive a zombie apocalypse. You're a great. Okay, wait, I'm not done. You are a great. Oh, sweet Jesus. You're a great logistician? Logistician?
you mean just a logic person?
Yes, and
Okay.
hunter. And you would do
A
well during the
hunter.
zombie
Ooh.
apocalypse. You have a great plan, and your chances of survival will be close to 100.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, that's just how you theoretically could start a car, but
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see.
Okay. Since we're kind of running out of time, I can just do this quickly by myself and then say what I got, because
Because I feel like we do have similar um styles of like thinking.
yeah, just run.
Yeah,
I'm my like solution to any problem. It doesn't matter if it's a zombie apocalypse or if like someone is calling me. I just run. Like just fucking leave.
I found some ideas to zombie proof your house and some life hacks. We won't get to those. I don't know. One of the funny ones was put a treadmill on the stairs
Also, they can't climb.
because it buys you time. Because even for
Right.
yourself to run up, it takes a lot of not thinking, but you have to try quite a lot. But I don't think I would want that every day in my life. Just imagine bringing a croissant, croissant,
Croissant.
upstairs, and you have to run with it, like, and then you it would be one of those um animation moments where you just catch everything that is flying on the plate perfectly. Except it would land on my face or like somewhere in the dumpster. I don't know. It wouldn't work out anyways. Um,
Yeah.
you could get a zombie wrecking car with like spikes, weapons, and building saws,
Oh hell yeah.
for the throwers, which is an actual thing that people have designed. Body protection is good, like bulletproof vests, so they protect from
Mhm.
stabs, potentially bites, so any puncture, sharp things.
Also, I did it and I got the same result as you did. So I
Woo!
feel
So
like
we're
this is
both
a
we're
scam.
professionals. No, but see, the thing is, everyone knows the theoretical things that you don't just
True.
panic and run. So it's just logic. Like if a lot of people are trying to kill you, you don't stay and fight them, especially if you don't know what capabilities they have.
Yeah.
And they don't just want to kill you, they want to eat you. So no, don't go next to them.
Well, yeah. So we would survive the zombie apocalypse. Would
Woohoo!
you? Yeah.
Put a link in the description.
Put comment down below if you would survive the zombie apocalypse or whatever. Or no, comment if you would take us with you on in a zombie
Oh,
apocalypse.
it's so annoying. I think they wouldn't. I probably wouldn't take myself unless it would be for like entertainment.
Right. Yeah. You can be like the what are they called? Like from The Witcher, the dude that just sings and the bard or whatever.
Bard.
Yeah. You can be
Oh, I'm
that.
glad you think I can sing.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad you focused on that part and not me saying that you're pretty much useless.
Well,
You're not. I would love some tunes. Also, one last thing, I remembered the movie recommendation. So,
oh,
for this theme, the zombie theme, I would recommend. There's a lot of good movies, but I think I would choose 28 Days Later because it's like a very it's an old movie. It's in 2002, I think, but it feels like a fresh take on zombies because they're not based on like a disease. I actually can't remember, but I remember that I liked it and I liked the actor in it. And yeah, and also Train to Busan maybe if you like Korean movies because that one's really good too. So those two I recommend for some zombie things because a lot of zombie movies are not good. So these are
oh, what is the TV show called that we watch? Also the Korean one?
the monster one.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Home.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool.
But that's not
I
zombies.
liked it. Is it? Oh, but it's still infections.
Well, I guess, yeah. True.
What are we calling zombies?
Oh my god. Let's just end because, oh my god, let's not get into that.
Well, thanks
So
for
yeah,
watching, or sorry, thanks for
thanks.
listening.
Thanks for listening. Stay safe, stay spooked. We'll see you next time. You can, maybe I'll finally make like social media for us so you can
Put
just.
the art on. We should have art
Yes, oh my
right
god, I
now.
literally I said that last time, but now it's actually finished. So like don't worry, it's gonna be here.
Well, they will
Um
see it first. But yeah,
yeah,
it's we both made it. Don't judge us too much. We tried. We're gonna try to make it better once we get like more
yeah.
drawing skills. Yeah, and still
I
you
think it's
can
cute.
comment. Yeah. That's us kind of. um, yeah. Also, you can comment stuff if you want to. Preferably nice things, but critics is also really good.
And suggestions for next time.
Yeah, if you want
Maybe.
anything, we can cover nearly any theme.
Okay. Well,
Anyway, yeah, thanks for coming, listening, wasting your time. Not wasting your time, educating yourself with us. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm
learning
having
to
a
survive.
stroke. I
Okay.
hope you have a good
Well,
day. Bye
bye.
bye.